Joseph Eason is your class speaker. The Provost Selection Committee chose Joseph for this honor from a group of outstanding candidates nominated by our academic programs. Joseph graduates magna cum laude today with a bachelor's degree in business administration and concentrations in accounting and management information systems. Throughout his time at Western, Joseph has enjoyed networking and meeting people with similar interests in student clubs within the College of Business and Economics. He was a member of the Management Information Systems Association and vice president of the accounting club, Beta Alpha Psi. He was also selected by faculty to be a member of the Information Technology Leadership to help educate people about management information systems and to engage them in that major. Throughout the 2015 school year, Joseph was an intern with the Washington State Auditor's Office and spent last summer interning at Symetra Financial in Bellevue. The son of Robert and Brenda Eason, Joseph grew up in Spanaway, where he graduated from Spanaway Lake High School in 2010. He then transferred to Western after receiving his associate degree from Whatcom Community College. He is also joined here today by his wife, Anna Fox. Joseph believes that his time at Western has brought him to a new outlook and an ability to view things from a different perspectives and with an open mind. After graduating, Joseph plans to work for Symetra as an information security analyst. Please welcome your class speaker, Joseph Eason.
Thank you, President Shepard, for that flattering introduction. I would also like to thank the College of Business and Economics, especially the Decision Sciences Department, for nominating me to be this quarter's student commencement speaker. I was asked to come up and share a piece of advice or inspire you all to go out and do great things with your lives as you head into the real world. Lucky for you, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to stand here and tell you all to go follow your dreams, or that commencement isn't an end, it's a beginning, or that you should take more risks, or always seize the day, or anything stereotypical like that. You don't need to hear another speech like that. You have just been lectured to for the past 4 or more years. And you probably won't even remember anything I tell you today anyways. I mean, how many of you actually remember what was said at your high school commencement? Instead, I want you to take away something that you will always hold on to, something you can look back on years from now and remember how special today was and how happy you were that you were finally here. Now, I know you will all be told not to take selfies as you walk across the stage to get your diploma. And for President Shepard's sake, I will tell you again. Please do not take selfies as you walk across the stage to get your diplomas. Alternatively, I will give you about 30 seconds right now to take out your phones, stand up, and snap a few selfies with your friends. So if we can get the lights turned up a little bit, I would like the graduates to take some selfies. Come on. Craig, would you like to take a selfie? All right. I'm going to bring the lights back down. Thank you. So when I was first considering what to speak about today, I wanted to find some unifying factor that brings all of us together. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized there isn't really one thing that we all relate to that defines us as a whole. We are not a big Division I sports school that has a football program to rally around. We don't have a Greek system with fraternities and sororities, and we're not some big party school. If you were to go to a university like our neighbor to the south, everyone would be walking around in purple and gold, proudly stating, "I am a Husky." To be perfectly honest, here at Western, I have never heard anybody proclaim, "I am a Viking." Now that's not to say that we're not proud of our university. Quite the opposite is true. However, none of us want to be forced into a larger group that we are defined by. We are all individuals that want to be known for who we are and what we uniquely bring to the table, not for some collective we belong to. While it is important for us to retain our independence, that does not mean we must live in isolation. Western unconditionally welcomes everyone. No matter your cultural, religious, or political background, you are accepted here with open arms. We are all a family that never turns anyone away. Instead, we embrace each other's uniqueness and celebrate our differences. A while ago, I heard the term Generation Me used to describe us millennials, implying that we are all self-centered and have a huge sense of entitlement. And while we do love taking our selfies, I have seen nothing but selflessness here at Western. From the little things like offering a helping hand to a struggling classmate, or showing compassion to somebody dealing with personal hardship, all the way up to a broader scale, coming together to take on global environmental issues, which has made Western to be named one of the top 30 green universities in the country. All of these actions, big and small, are taken with others in mind, showing that we here at Western are not members of the Generation Me, but the Generation We. So I never was able to find that one thing that collectively identified all of us. And as I thought more about it, I realized we don't really need that. We are just fine with what we are, a family of individuals who do not act like individuals. On our own, we may be Joe, or Eunice, or Shogo, but when we all come together, we are Western. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph, for those thoughtful remarks.